Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on July 29, 2020. AMD shares jump amid strong earnings and demand. Advanced Micro Devices Inc. shares jumped more than 10% in after-hours trading on Tuesday, driven by strong second-quarter reports and improved forecasts for this year. Overall, company stocks were headed toward their intraday record of $71.63, which was set last week. The second-quarter net income of AMD was amounted at $157 million, or 13 cents per share, higher than $35 million or 3 cents per share last year. Revenue increased to $1.93 billion from $1.53 billion in the year-ago quarter. Moreover, the tech giant raised its expectations for 2020 year due to stronger demand and continued data center growth. Now, AMD expects this year revenue to grow about 32% from 2019, leading annual sales to $8.88 billion, compared with previous guidance of $8.08 billion to $8.75 billion. Hong Kong plans to postpone elections by a year. Hong Kong, the special administrative region of China, plans to postpone by a year a vote for seats in the city's legislature scheduled for September 6th, amid fears of resurgence in novel coronavirus cases, public broadcaster RTHK reported on Wednesday. This delay can become a blow for the opposition pro-democracy camp's attempt to win a historic majority in the city's assembly after Beijing imposed a new security law, widely criticized by Western countries as limiting citizens' rights. In general, the International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance said at least 68 countries and territories have delayed national or regional elections due to the coronavirus since February. Puma shows weak results but some recovery in June. On Wednesday, German sportswear brand Puma unveiled its financial results for the 3 months ended in June and stated that uncertainty around the coronavirus made forecasts for the full year impossible. The company's second-quarter sales declined 30.7% to €831 million, $975.34 million, while earnings before interest and taxes slumped to a loss of €114.8 million from €80.3 million a year earlier. Overall, the biggest drop in sales was seen in April and May, with 55% and 38% falls respectively, as all sports and fashion retail stores were closed due to global pandemic. However, by the end of June, there was a relative improvement, with sales only decreased 6% and with 85% of Puma's owned and operated stores open again. China needs to prepare for U.S. sanctions. As a move to prepare for potential U.S. sanctions, the Bank of China reported that the country needs to increase using of its own financial messaging network for cross-border transactions in the mainland, Hong Kong, and Macau, due to probability that the U.S. can cut off China's access to the SWIFT financial messaging service, a primary network used by banks globally to make financial transactions. The Asian country considers greater use of its cross-border interbank payment system. The central bank said that if the United States were to take the extreme action of cutting off some Chinese banks' access to dollar settlements, China should also consider stopping using the US dollar as the anchor currency for its foreign exchange controls.